Hong Kong, being a vibrant and cosmopolitan city, is famous for its busy lifestyle, with the efforts of promoting Hong Kong tourism, not only designed for travelers. Locals can also enjoy the happiness brought by tourist attractions. Theme Park is one example. It is a pleasure garden that provides a place for relaxation and temporary escape from the pressure of daily living and work. People are attracted to these parks by the ambience, environment, rides, games, and a variety of activities that are different from that found outside its gates. The biggest two theme parks in Hong Kong are Ocean Park and Hong Kong Disneyland. However, in recent years, the topic of corporate social responsibility, CSR in short, has been highly captioned. Enterprises are not only expected to make outstanding operation performance, but also the ways they are fulfilling CSR. If we take a look at last year's financial performance of Ocean Park, a total of $1,968.6 million were recorded, with a surplus of $96 million. As for Hong Kong Disneyland, a sum of $5,466 million revenue was generated, with a net profit of $332 million from its operation. In the future, it is forecasted that their revenue will have a year-on-year increase. Being a dedicated member of the Hong Kong community, theme parks are committed to supporting Hong Kong's position as a sustainable international tourist destination with the aspect of corporate social responsibility. With such a large share of net profits, how do they endeavor to help those in need and developing sustainable initiatives contribute to the community? Are they taking the corporate responsibility to create a lasting, positively changing environment for the locals? Let us discuss further. Ocean Park is a Hong Kong local theme park. Apart from being a place of amusement and fun, it also hosts exhibits, observation, and serves as an education center.
Our vision is to make Ocean Park to be the world leader in providing excellent guest experiences by connecting people with the nature. Over the years, Ocean Park provides all guests with memorable experiences that combine entertainment and education, while inspiring lifelong learning and conservation advocacy. As a responsible company, Ocean Park is constantly exploring ways to enhance the sustainable development of business, environment, and the community. For community, we aim at maintaining largest portfolio of community care programs among comparable theme parks worldwide. For our company, serving a local community is as important as in helping Hong Kong in attracting inbound tourists. Therefore, we are passionate in interacting with and giving back to the local community through lots of education programs.
As Ocean Park is one of the premium educational theme parks in Hong Kong, it puts a lot of resources on education. Ocean Park provides students with unique learning experience through the courses delivered in the park. Over 10,800 students from low-income families participated in the educational courses about animal conservation, and workplace visit tours were also offered to local students. Besides, Ocean Park launched a university student sponsorship program in 2005 to university students who are interested in the conservation study, so as to provide funding and resources to support them. Ocean Park provides discount or free admission for local community members. All local residents gain admission for free on their birthday. Free entries could be given to some charities of elderly, disabled person, or low-income family. Also, any individual who is receiving assistance from the Comprehensive Social Security Assistance Scheme can get a $20 admission ticket for the park. Over 460,000 Hong Kong residents enjoy free or discount admission to the park in the 2013 and 2014 fiscal year, which is equivalent to over 130 million revenue. Disabled person is one of the vulnerable groups that Ocean Park pays special attention to, in order to promote the inclusion of them in the society. Ocean Park provides different employment opportunities for them. In 2014, Ocean Park employed a total of 50 employees with disabilities, which accounts for 2.4% of the total number of staff at the park. Ocean Park also introduced the Ocean Park Selective Placement Trainee Program to the people with disability in 2013. Under the program, on-the-job training in different departments and one-on-one mentorship will be provided to the disabled trainee. They will be considered transiting to full-time employee after complete the 9-month program. This gives them the opportunity to unleash their potential, enhance their self-reliance, foster social integration, and be given equal opportunities when seeking employment. Moreover, Ocean Park organized the annual Halloween charity event to help the Community Church of Hong Kong raise 1.3 million this year. It also provides venue and facility for the Joyful Foundation's Charity One, which attracts over 1,000 runners to help raise funds and awareness of the importance of maintaining mental health through exercise.
At Disney, it's believed that there are no limits to where creativity and imagination can take us. Being an international theme park company, Hong Kong Disneyland has put a comprehensive approach to do for the environment, society, and workplace with emphasis on children and families. As an organization, Disney has done a tremendous job of strengthening the community and supporting the well-being of families, and especially children. They give back to communities through sponsorship, volunteering, and charity.
The core value of Disney is giving back to the community. We set the fundamental objective for what we do for the society is that the greatest moments in life are not concerned with selfish achievements, but rather with things we do for the people we love and esteem, and whose respect we need. Through the contribution of their resources, talents, and time, we seek to play a part in improving and enriching the lives of kids and families.
Since the opening of the park in 2005, Disney has collaborated with over 700 local charities and non-profit organizations in sponsoring free visits to the park and other activities. Besides, volunteers from Disney have contributed more than 50,000 hours cooperation with different charities and local organizations. In September this year, Disney celebrated the 10th anniversary with non-government organization partners and share happiness by inviting more than 1,000 people from 10 social welfare groups to have fun in the park. These guests include those from the underprivileged and physically challenged, with the aim of continuing its commitment to make Hong Kong a better place through cooperative citizenship efforts. Disney is taking a comprehensive approach for their CSR activities for the society by helping and catering the people from different groups like children, students studying in the hospitality industry, the disabled as well as the underprivileged. For children, Disney is committed to working with government agencies and non-profit organizations to support children in need. Launched in 2008, the Disney Children's Fund is a grants program focusing on projects to help the young generation develop their characters or bonds with their families in new ways. More than 300,000 children had the opportunity to enjoy the benefits of these programs. An example of their charity work for the children would be the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which aims at making dreams come true for the children with life-threatening illnesses. For students, scholarships, sponsorships, and internships will be offered to students who are studying in the hospitality and tourism industry. In 2010, a total of 1 million Hong Kong dollars scholarship fund was provided for students studying in this industry with the Vocational Training Council. Besides, scholarships were also provided for this group of students to support their tuition fee. More than 300 internships from local higher educational institutions were placed in 2013 to promote talent for the tourism industry. For the disabled, some practices were made to show the support of Disney towards this group of people. For example, over 100 individuals with disabilities were employed in 2014. An apprenticeship program is being continued to offer them to encourage diversity, promote an inclusive and disabled-friendly workplace. Moreover, more than 15,000 people with disabilities were invited to take their caretakers to enjoy a day in the theme park in 2010.
As introduced in details, there are some common areas of the CSR activities between Ocean Park and Disneyland. Regarding the aspect of education, we identified the theme park industry as taking an encompassing approach in the CSR approach because it is beneficial for the stakeholders who could be affected by the company's practice. And this group of people could support the resiliency of the firms in the face of external threats and promote a long-term survival of the organizations. As for the inclusion of disabled in employment, both theme parks are dedicated to nurture this vulnerable group and they performed well in certain aspects. The approach by giving free or discounted admission tickets for the underprivileged is identified as a philanthropic CSR practice. This kind of CSR is that the type of activities seems to be motivated by various moral or ethical reasons in which the society is educated an ethical concept that those who have resources and power should give a helping hand in contributing to the society, and similar types of the approach is being implemented in many organizations, not just in the theme park industry. And it is not seen as an outstanding CSR practice. Generally speaking, both of them are taking a comprehensive and encompassing approach in carrying stakeholders from the broader community and seek to lead a change in the society. Having said that, how well do the community recognize their efforts in performing the CSR? Are they involved in support the activities?
When I was in high school, Disney offered us free ticket after we complete certain period of voluntary work, and thus I spent a day here. As I know, Disney also invites some vulnerable groups like low-income families and disabled to the park. Enjoy a magical day here is not the privilege of the rich people. The less fortunate groups can also have the chance to enjoy the happiness here. Besides this, I never noticed other social activities they carry in the society. However, it's good to know that they are helping and supporting the community in some other ways. I think it's good for their company image, and this is the reason why I love Disney.
Familiar with what they have done in community involvement. This may be because Ocean Parks have put most of their effort on the environment conservation and too little in community involvement. Ocean Park should put more focus on social activity and promote more through social media to increase the public awareness.
The above two park visitors are just part of the interviewees. From our statistics, it is found that although Ocean Park and Hong Kong Disneyland are making important strides forward in the citizenship efforts, other than those had benefited from the CSR program, the local people are not well notified what they are contributing. CSR should not be any stranger to the public. It is suggested that both Disneyland and Ocean Park should deepen local people's knowledge by publishing their CSR through social media. The parks can be beneficial from the positive word of mouth from the citizens that further arouse the public's attention and support to CSR.
It is important to note that a great CSR program must be woven into every fabric of an organization. The effectiveness of Disneyland and Ocean Park CSR programs is a result of CSR not being isolated into a particular business silo. Rather, it is something that deeply penetrates each and every business segment of their theme park business.